Hey, beautiful people. It's time for another timeless pick a card reading where we're going to be asking our shadow today, where can we trust more? You're going to have a choice between 3 different readings. Of course, you can choose as many as you would like, but option number 1 is going to be the orange crystal ball. Number 2 will be the aqua crystal ball, and number 3 will be the black crystal ball. If you want to pick number 2 or number 3, timestamps will be listed in the description box below where you can jump to those, but we're going to start with number 1. If you chose reading number 1, which is this beautiful orange crystal ball, then this is the message for you. And we're just going to put that right over here. And we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if you're like, I want those for myself, you know where you can pick those up. All right, we'll give this a shuffle here and let's see what Spirit wants us to know first. Just about where can we use more trust in our lives? So for all those that chose the orange crystal ball, what would you like them to know, please? All right, they do want this one right here. And we have... Oh, trust. Well, there we go. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Yes, I'm going to put this one right over here. It's even very orangey and that coloration, right? So put that right there. That's hilarious. Let's see what else they have to add here. So it is about making a leap into something. And it says your soul is calling on you to take a courageous leap of faith and launch into the unknown. You know deep down that you cannot stay where you are, doing the same things in the same way any longer. You know it's time for change. It's time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand and to explore. Yet, a part of you is hesitating. You feel as if you are at the edge of a cliff, not fully believing that when you take the leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. You may be putting off what you know you need to do. You may be avoiding things that scare you and make excuses to stay in your comfort zone. This winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you, and it is safe for you to make this change. She reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. You can give in to fear, stay where you are, and never find out what else is out there for you. Or you can have the courage and faith to take a risk. It's time to choose your dreams. Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control and choose a life of surprise. It is a time to throw caution to the wind, be courageous, and trust. When you are brave and take a leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. I love that. Can't make that up. All right. And it's so magical. I thought, well, with the unicorns, we're also going to bring in the fairies. So we've got the healing with the fairies deck here. And we're going to see what else they would like you to know as far as an area that you could use more trust. All right, so what else for those that chose the orange crystal ball, please? Okay, oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa, that new opportunity. Holy cow. You just can't make this up. New opportunity, make the leap. That is great. And, you know, of course, fairies have wings. So let's take a look here and see what else they have to add. This is crazy. So the card meaning says, be aware of a huge new opportunity being presented to you. It is safe for you to trust and enter into this new realm. You just can't. A momentous opportunity is being presented to you. It could be in the form of someone making a business proposal to you, a new idea that enters your mind, or an investment opportunity. It could even come in the form of a loss in which you are about to gain something even more suitable. Even though you may feel intimidated or unqualified to move to the next level, be assured that heaven is reaching its hand through the window, guiding and protecting you as you soar upward. If you need help trusting the validity of this new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. You will soon believe in the trustworthiness of this gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. Affirmation for this card: I notice and embrace the new opportunities that are now in my life. I just love it. I just love when different decks and all come up with the same message that is so clear and so beautiful for you. We are also going to take our chances and go with the magic of the unicorns too and see what else they would like to bring forward here. Where can we have more trust? So trust in the unknown, trust in making that leap, knowing that whatever is meant for you will not pass you by. But why wait? Why are we living? Just existing. We're not living, right? Live your dream, not just exist. All right. So for the magic of the Oracle unicorns, what else would you like us to know? All those that chose the orange crystal ball. Okay. Actually, you do get two. I love it. So the first one is the Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. Love it. I'm going to put that one down here. There we go. And then you also have create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. There you go. So that's number 3. So you have number 32 and number 3. So we'll just put those down here and let's see what they have to add. I just love it. Forward, forward. So the Cosmic Ruby says, this is a card of peace and wisdom, so your unicorn is inviting you to be a peace ambassador. Archangel Uriel is in charge of the development of the solar plexus chakra. It's the yellow one, the one that's right after the sacral orange one. Says his powerful cosmic rubies radiate red for action, gold for wisdom, and the beautiful blue of peace and higher communication. When these gems lit up by the unicorn energy, they bring forward your self-worth and your confidence so that you can take action with love and common sense. Your guidance today is to ask for a cosmic ruby to be placed in your solar plexus. As you sense its light being absorbed by your systems, know that a new, improved version of yourself is stepping forward. Your guidance then is to practice being wise and calm. Your unicorn will be with you as you communicate serenely and diplomatically with everyone. Look for peaceful solutions to all the challenges that are presented to you and trust that you will be guided to find a good way forward. So all of this just works so well. Ask your unicorn to place a cosmic ruby illuminated with its energy over parts of the world where people cannot express their truth or where there is conflict. Send it to learning establishments where students need confidence. Visualize it over individuals and groups who need enlightened thinking to bring about peace. Your unicorn is reminding you that a cosmic ruby accelerates your spiritual journey to intergalactic mastery. If this path resonates with you, visualize the gem round your energy fields. Know that your unicorn is lighting the way for you. Wow. Yeah, so perfect. So trusting with your movement forward, mentioned in this one is all about that. doing what makes your heart sing, not just existing, but living your dream. Choosing this card suggests that you are ready to start on another phase of your life. And before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction, your guidance is to open your heart and your mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. Your vibration and that of the planet are rising and time is speeding up, so be prepared to accelerate towards your goal with the assistance of your gracious unicorn. Everything is unfolding in divine order. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then lastly, we will pull cards here from the Tarot of the Dragons. So we've got the fairies and the unicorns and the dragons. And we'll see what their messages, what else guidance they would like to bring you here. Let's try that again. There we go. And one more time. All right, so what else for those that chose the orange crystal ball, please? Okay. And they do want to those three. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. There was a hidden one there. All right. So we'll do this. We're going to put that one down here. And the rest of these will be up here. I know, meticulous, right? All right, so we'll do this one here first. You've got the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful card for you to get, because the Three of Pentacles is about your outside world, and it is the Be the Authentic You card. So don't look to others, the people that you fear will be naysayers and will, tell you that what you're doing is not good enough, and why you do something else, this is not going to make any money, blah 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 blah. This is about not listening to them. And then also even the people who support you, it's like, yes, accept the support, but sometimes when the people who support us go, yeah, I'm so proud of you, can't wait to see what you're going to do, but hey, have you thought of doing it this way? Because we don't want to lose that support and have them go to the naysayer camp, we might alter our authentic course a little bit out of fear. So this is basically saying, stick to your guns, stick to your authentic self, live your dream, not someone else's dream, and don't alter your dream for anyone else, because it's yours to live and yours to do. So perfect card for this. Yeah, and here's the Tower. So the Tower card basically is things that get removed out of your life are being removed for you, making room for the new. So, if recently there have been things, or in the near future, if things get moved and removed, just realize that it's like this house that this is all around. It was a condemned house. The plumbing wasn't working too well, and the gas is kind of leaking, and the roof is falling in, and there's holes in the floor, and there's rats, and it's like, but it's my house. I don't want to get rid of it, but it's condemned even by the district. And so you go outside to the garden, and suddenly this, lightning bolt hits the tower normally, but here's this fire-breathing dragon comes and just destroys it, and you're like, oh no, I don't want to lose that. That's all I have. But then the insurance company comes, because you had it insured, and they clear it all away, and they build a brand new strong home that is modernized and upgraded, and it's more in alignment with where you're headed in this new journey. And so you realize, oh, okay, while the tower is falling down, you might be panicking, but just know in the long run, It is for your highest good. It is for you. It's not happening to you. And then you have the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is new emotions being offered and heightened emotions moving to a new level, which makes sense here. I feel like when you choose yourself, and I love this, how he's poking his little finger and reflecting, he's really found in his heart what makes his heart sing, the tapping and seeing what is real, what do I really want. I feel like he's tapping into his deeper subconscious, into his soul, into his higher self, and really understanding what is it that makes your heart sing, what is this dream that you want to head toward, right? And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is great, especially coming after this Three of Pentacles, because this is that you're learning not to fear the outside world and feel like that the outside world is the one who brings you your sustenance. This is a transformation. Fives are numbers of change. This is a change of your worth and also change of your hope and where you put your faith in for receiving what you need in the outside world. When we think that mankind brings it, that they're the responsible, we're going to freak out because look how unstable they all are. It's like, I would be scared too. But this transformation that happens is we realize, they can see here, even there's an eagle up here, that it's the higher realm that brings us our sustenance, and that we can trust them, the trust, right? That they will always bring us everything we need in the moment. They may not bring us everything for 100 now, but we will have enough for right now for what we are wanting to experience. And so our trust changes from out there, which is unstable, to up there, which is stable, because the love and our worth is not based on this unstable retail price of what people think you're worth that's ever changing moment by moment, to this love from above, which is unconditional, meaning nothing you can do to lose it. They're not going to withdraw your sustenance from you because you made them angry, because you can't. They love you unconditionally. There's nothing you can do to lose it or to upset them, and it's eternal. So you have this new foundation that changes, and I feel like that helps you move forward here, because you're not worried about what if people, what if all these people, because you're trusting that this is my dream that I found within my heart, and I'm moving forward with it. And then you have the Three of Wands, which is all about change of direction. So definitely this is fitting in here. The Ace of Wands, is about new passion and something new, exciting that really, gets you wanting to do something. The Two of Wands before this is about you making plans. And the Three of Wands is like, the Two of Wands is like you're planning on getting from the middle of like an island or a continent to the shore. And then once you're getting to the shore, you were going to get on a ship and go this way. The Two of Wands basically says you've gotten there, and the Three of Wands says you've taken small steps and gotten to the shore, but now instead of taking a ship going this way, with new information, with new clarity, you're going in this other direction. So you are feeling this beautiful energy to chase after your dreams and to pursue, take steps towards your dream instead of someone else's dream that was given to you. And then you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, cups are your emotions, and the Six of Cups is the nostalgia card. It can mean that someone from the past comes in, or something from the past gets reactivated in your life. Maybe it's an old dream that you let die that you really wanted, but other things took you off course, whether it's you had children that you felt you had to sacrifice your dream for, or you got married, or, injury. If you had something that took you off course, this could be that you're returning back to your dream. But the Six of Cups mainly is about going back and visiting old memories and finding out what was keeping you feeling small, what was keeping you from living your dream, and transforming those emotions from fear to unconditional love, going back to situations that maybe made you feel like you were small and worthless and was not deserving of living your dreams. But now, with where you've come from and what you've grown through, you are like, that's bull hockey. I am ready to go live my dream. I'm ready to step forward. And then you can always put your red ruby over those situations to transform them too. And then your final card here is the Two of Wands. So as I was talking about, the Two of Wands is now saying, all right, so now that you know you're making a change and you're going to jump forward, it's time to start planning. Look at your dream, hold the dream in your hands and start making planned steps and start taking small steps, even if it's just one little tiny step per day. Sometimes the step is making a list. And then the next step is doing one thing on that list, and always taking a step towards living your dream. And then 30 days from now, you look back and like, wow, I've made 30 steps. But if you look at like, I've got 2,000 steps to make and you're exhausted, then you make no progress. So it's about living and writing on your calendar just one step and make them reasonable, obtainable steps every single day, even like over obtainable ones. I like doing that to where I feel like I'm going to do tomorrow's too. And you feel this accomplishment, but make it reasonable, because then sometimes it's like life happens and it's like, oh, I wasn't able to do everything I wanted today. But then you make up for it the next day, right? But if you have enough smaller ones, then you're able to take 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, in a day and get some stuff done. So I love this for you. Definitely this beautiful trusting your path, trusting that you are meant for this dream and that you are meant to move forward. So move forward boldly, knowing that everything unfolds for you, nothing happens to you, and you have the power to make this happen. Live your authentic life. Live the authentic you. I love this. Now, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these pick-a-card readings, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign, monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. Also, by clicking the subscribe button, you get access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there's an option for all. If you click on that, then you'll be notified of any new videos that do come out on this channel. Also, doing those things that help spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, and subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, it does want to share the videos of this channel automatically with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, please know I am very, very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all of you beautiful orange orbs of crystal, as you go throughout each and every second of every day of your life, please know that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. We'll be talking very soon, but until then, you hang in there and you take care. And if you chose reading number 2, which is this beautiful Aqua crystal ball, then this is the reading for you. We're going to put over here for now. And we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Oracle of the Unicorns. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy and you would like to have them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So let's take a look here, and we're going to start off with this just to see where in our lives we can use more trust. One more time. All right. So for those that chose the Aqua crystal ball, what would you like them to know? What area of their life could they use more trust, please? Okay, if you can make it really obvious for us. Oh, you have a lot of areas now. We're looking for just one card, of course. There we go. And you have rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Yep, so trusting this rebirth that's coming. We'll put that right here and see what else they would like you to know. It says, are you willing to let go of everything that you are not in order to become who you really are? This winged unicorn urges you to shed the false identities your ego has trapped you in, so as you can emerge as the true divine you. It's like a phoenix unicorn. It is your time to blossom and let the world see your inner beauty like the unfurling petals of a radiant rose. Your soul is calling for this reinvention by surrendering your old stories and changing your perception of yourself. Deep down, you know who you truly are and the potential you hold. It is time to release anything that is not in alignment with your truth. Let your old life crumble and fade to make space for you to powerfully create a new reality of your choosing. You no longer have to be the person others want you to be. You no longer have to limit your life to what you feel is reasonable or possible. You can more easily create your bigger dreams once you embody your true self. The winged unicorns will help you when your ego fights and resists this change. They will hold you in love as you undergo a beautiful metamorphosis into your most magnificent self. I love it. So it feels like the trust here is trusting that letting go of all these opinions of who you were supposed to be and should be and need to be and have to be. You're really questioning your beliefs, and it's trusting those higher truths that you're connecting to, those awarenesses of who you really are, this powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being you really are, and letting those obstacles and those things that are confining you fall away. We'll dig in here more too. We've got the unicorns. We invited the fairies in here too. So we have the healing with the fairies deck, with a beautiful transformative butterfly on it. So we'll see what else they want to add to this rebirth. One more time. All right. So what else for those that chose the Aqua crystal ball, please? What else would you like them to know about this rebirth, or what area of their life can they find more trust? Okay, I do want this one. And you've got, romantic partner. So letting go of the ideas around who someone should be and really who you should be in a romantic relationship, right? Going outside those, solid lines and allowing yourself the freedom to define that. It says a new romance is coming your way, either a new partner or a revival of passion in an existing relationship will delight you now or in the near future. Yeah, so this rebirth can actually happen within an existing relationship too. By drawing this card, the fairy realm wants you to know that a new wave of romance is coming your way. Romance could manifest itself in a number of delightful forms, such as meeting a new partner who makes your heart sing with excitement and passion, or a rejuvenation of a waning romance with a current love. Perhaps the new romance will take the form of an exciting getaway, such as a tropical vacation, a night at a quaint bed and breakfast inn, or an evening of dinner and dancing. Fairies love romance, and they know the importance of feeling passion in a relationship. Ask them to help you with imaginative ideas to create more romance in your life. They remind you that romance is a state of mind, and it involves playfulness and creativity. Sometimes when we're stressed, we crave romance the most, yet we may not know how to experience romance. Let the fairies help you relax, allowing an inflow of romantic ideas to easily come to your mind, and also giving you the energy to put them into action and enjoy them to the utmost. Affirmation for this card: I am a romantic person. I release any fears I may have about giving or receiving love. Yes, I think that is perfect. What a great combination here. Even this looks like a rose that is blossoming and blooming. And I love that, this is also about, new, like old relationship that's waning, that it's this rebirth and this reignition of it as well. And next, we're going to look at the magic of the unicorn. So bring in the unicorns back in here, and we'll see what else they would like to add around this rebirth in your life. All right. So for those that chose reading number 2, the Aqua Crystal Ball, okay, they do want this one for you too. Wow. Uncored relationships. So definitely this ended up being really focused on trusting around relationships. So if that does not resonate with you, of course, check out number 1 or number 3. And if it's not relationship oriented. So I get it. I'm very happily single and, spending this part of my life just with this beautiful inner journey. So when there's relationship readings, I'm like, I don't need that. So if that's you as well, you choose one or 3, right? So this does say, let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Number 4, we're going to put that one up here. And let's read from this book as well and see what energy comes in there. It says, your unicorn loves you with a high, pure love. And these perfect beings cannot comprehend the attachments that we make on earth, but have enormous compassion for us and will help us to let go of any that are holding us back. Any lower emotions that you're harboring against someone may be perfectly justified when examined from the limitations and ego beliefs of this lifetime. However, your guidance is to release them all now. Consider how you could have attracted that person's behavior. What might have occurred in other lifetimes? Are they teaching you something important in this one? A desire for a particular outcome or a lack of forgiveness binds your soul to someone else's. How many more years or even lifetimes are you prepared to be chained to this person? When you can happily bless a person who has wronged you and visualize them receiving whatever they want or need, you are free. Then your unicorn can joyfully replace all you have lost and more. They can return money and possessions multiplied and restore and enhance your reputation. They can bring you greater love, success, health, and happiness. Unconditional love does not form binding cords, so you can never lose true love. Your guidance is to scan back through the years for anyone, dead or alive, who may still be influencing you. Then ask your unicorn to set you both free. Wow. I love that. So perfect here with relationships, rebirths. This is the freedom. And it's like when we're tethered and chained to someone else, the energy blocks anyone else from coming into our life, right? Because there's only so much room in the relationship department in our hearts. And if there's someone already in that seat, then someone else can't come in and take the seat, right? So I love this transformation, this healing process, this movement, this rebirth that's happening in your relationship area. And then we're also going to pull from the Tarot of Dragons. So we've got dragons and unicorns and fairies for this reading. Oh my, right? So let's take a look and we'll see what the dragons would like to add to this reading for you. All right. Okay. What else for? Okay. Oh my gosh. Number 2. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. This is a lot of cards, but I feel like these will be read together. So don't worry. It's not going to be like, oh, I better get rested. This is going to be a while. It's going to go a lot faster than it appears that it will here. So we're going to start off with this one that made itself known, which is the Knight of Wands. Wands is your drive, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration, your energy. And Knights are all about movement. So especially the Knight of Wands means once you decide to do this, there's fast movement, a lot of energy returns back to you. And all Knights have a quest, and this Knight of Wands quest after the Ace of Wands, which is about getting your power back. And when we're nursing and rehearsing old wounds and what people did to us and, I love how they were like really kind of considering why you drew them into your life, what you wanted to learn through it, and kind of change it to that this relation happened for me, that they did things for me, and now I'm able to look at it and free myself from a lot of things too. So I really feel this is like taking your power back in a lot of ways. And then you have the Ace of Cups. New love coming in. So that's easy breezy. That's just confirmation for him that this is about taking yourself to a new level of love and allowing this new love to come in. But doing this, we have to clear the seat first. Yeah, because you have the Four of Wands, which Four of Wands is actually celebration, marriage, solid relationship, solid energy too. So this definitely is a relationship reading here. So we're going to take these two at a time, starting with these two. And you do have the Eight of Swords and the Three of Cups. So you do have, this is like what you're moving from and what you're headed to. So the Eight of Swords is all your limiting thoughts and beliefs in your mind, because swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. And this is you ready to move up and out of that, realizing that it's your thoughts and your beliefs that were keeping you bound and blinded and feeling trapped. And on the other end, you have this freedom, this celebration, this joy that comes in. This can also be about community as well. So I kind of feel like they're saying, focus on friendships and your relationships, even meetup groups. It's like, go do things that you love. And then you might find someone that has similar interests that there is this mutual attraction for, but it's not like you're searching for a relationship. It's like you're working on this, spending time doing what you love, and in that you might find some great joy. If not, wonderful friendships and relationships that make you laugh and bring this joy into your life. And then you have these two. You have the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about connecting to higher truths and also the ability to cut away like these thoughts and these beliefs that no longer serve you. So you can even put these next to each other, which allows you to cut away and get you free from all these thoughts and these beliefs and these mindsets. And it's interesting because this Three of Cups is about community, and the Six of Wands is about recognition, being seen, and people appreciating who you are. And so, it's like these are bookending this. So you do this little work on the inside here, and then this is what happens on the outside. So inside work, outside work here, and, knowing that trying to please people, trying to make others happy is also what can drive us into this, right? And just all these expectations that have been formed throughout our lifetimes on what you're supposed to do and should do and need to and have to do. That's what has made you feel trapped and restricted. Like, I can't do anything, like almost like I can't do anything right. I'm always pissing off someone because everyone has a different list of these long list of expectations, and some of them are contradictory. So it's like someone wants you to be a clown, someone wants you to be really serious, and you're like, well, I can't be a serious clown. So what's happening here? And so you realize freedom that's coming through that as well. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. So beautiful cards here. 10 of Pentacles is about abundance coming in your outside world And the magician, with this combination, is showing that you are the one that initiates it and does it. You know, the magician card is very much full of divine masculine energy. And divine masculine energy, sorry, let me just put those into view here. You know, we all have it, whether you're male or female or how you identify. You have divine masculine energy in you. And so when we're in the divine masculine energy realm, we basically are initiating things. We are the one that are putting action and intentions and attention to things. When we're in the divine feminine, we become more a chalice. We become more asking for a wish and allowing it to be given to us, rather than like we have to move something towards it. And I kind of feel like they're like, you have the power. And especially with that, you know, Knight of Wands, you're in search of this wand, which is the wand that the shaman or the magician has. So you are in search of your power anyway. And this is showing you that you do find it. You do initiate it. You do, and, you know, set it on fire and really make this movement forward in these relationships. But you no longer are sitting waiting for someone else to do stuff. Like sometimes we're taught that, well, this is my role in the relationship, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, so I have to wait until they do. It's like, nope, ask for what you want, do what you want for you. And if it doesn't fit with you anymore, then this is about making a change and having a rebirth, either reigniting something within the current relationship, or if it's not there anymore, then it's a rebirth into something new. So, and then your last two cards, you've got the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. So what this tells me, the Two of Cups is about relationships, you know, it is about emotional choices, but I feel with this one, it's just affirmation again, that this is about, you know, two people coming together. So definitely reiterated there. And the Six of Cups is the nostalgia card. So, you know, one, this can represent, you know, this past relationship that's being re-energized. Or if you're single, this could be that someone from your past is coming back into your life, but they're different and you're different. So give it a chance. Don't take an ex back. Unless you really want an adventure. But I mean, don't take an ex back if they are just saying, I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. Say, I'm so happy you have. Now show me. And let it be seen, let it be actions for longer than a day, longer for a night, longer for a week, longer for a month, you know, because people can pretty much put on an act for a certain amount of time, but for consistency over time, you will find it and you'll keep your eyes open and look for the proof, right? And if the actions don't match the words, then you're like, okay, thanks for the reminder. Bye-bye. But I do love this for you. What a wonderful reading. All of you that chose this beautiful aqua, you know, and this is like the color of the throat chakra too. So this is about you speaking up for what you want. Action too, because your arms are at the length of your throat. If you stood like with your arms out at the sides, straight out, it's kind of at the same level as your throat. And so the throat chakra is not only about speaking your truth, but acting on your truth and you putting action out, which is all, of course, with this shaman, the magician card. So I'm excited for this for you guys. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these picker cards, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign, also monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking on the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And if you go in there, there is an option for all. If you select it, then you'll be notified of any new videos that do come out on this channel. Also, doing those things, it helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on any of my videos, subscribe to my channel. Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy. It does want to automatically share these videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I am very, very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all of you that chose reading number 2, just know that as you go through this adventure and every second of every day of your life, that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing adventure. We'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care. And if you chose reading number 3, which is the Black Crystal Ball, then this is the reading for you. Let's put that over here for now. And we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Oracle of the Unicorns. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy and you do want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So let's take a look here and see where in our lives the Creator and Spirit feel we could trust more. One more time. There we go. All right, so for those that chose the Black Crystal Ball, all right, that is the one right here. And you've got past lives. All right. Interesting, which says release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. All right, let's put that right here and let's see what else they would like to mention here. Like it says, you are an old soul who has journeyed through many different lifetimes and gained deep knowledge on your way. Now, if you don't believe in past lives and reincarnation and that type of thing, don't let that stop you from listening to this if this is what you were drawn to, because look at it that you feel like you have lived many lives in this lifetime. And that can also apply, because I feel like I've lived, 5 decades or 4.5 decades, 5, and it feels like every decade or even multiple times, even within a decade, I've lived an entirely new life. So they just wanted me to mention that too. So your present situation requires you to either tap into your ancient wisdom for the answers or release a block that you've carried forward from another incarnation or from your past. You may have some deep fear from a previous time that is being brought to the surface so it can be released for good. There may be people you still hold agreements with karmically. So clearing these agreements is now possible, and this will allow you to move forward on your path. It may be time for you to remember the soul gifts that have been locked away and are now ready to be shared with the world. As an old soul, you have evolved over centuries. It is time for you to use your knowledge to awaken and ascend in this lifetime and to help others do the same. Spend some time sitting quietly in meditation and ask this mystical unicorn to guide you back to the answers or the healing you need, or to help you unleash your hidden gifts. Your past lives hold treasures that can help you rise into your power and create the life of abundance, joy, and freedom that you desire. I'm liking it. So far, I really feel like this is about, where can we use more trust in our life? Letting go of these resentments, these feelings, this attachments we have to other people's actions that they may have done to us. So really kind of this forgiveness thing, trusting that letting those things go, letting the wrath go is the best thing for you. They always say, resentment's like drinking poison, going, watch how you're going to get sick now. Oh, and my stomach, why is my stomach hurting? Well, it's because it only impacts us. And so this is like for you. And then also, I like that about the trust that you are gifted, that you have so much experience that you've been through, so much that you've learned and gleaned, and you're able to share that knowledge with others. We'll continue to look here. We have the unicorns. Now we're going to bring in the fairies through the healing with the fairies deck and see what they want to add. All right, so what else would you like those that chose? All right, right off the bat there, the black crystal, you have look inside yourself. Well, there you go. Look inside yourself for your gifts and for this healing too, right? So let's take a look here. So the card meaning says you've been trying to find satisfaction through outside sources, such as material possessions or relationships. You're also looking for help from other people. The fairies ask you to look within for the answers that you need. Sometimes when you feel empty, your first reaction is to try to fill up the emptiness by acquiring something or someone. You may fall in the trap of thinking, I'll be happy if or when I have a new lover or advanced degree, a better wardrobe, blah, 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 blah. Then when you get the new acquisition, you only feel satisfied for a little while, if at all. The fairies remind you that the only source of true fulfillment is by connecting with your spirit within. Have a mental conversation with your Creator and feel yourself filled with divine love. The same holds true if you're searching for answers from outside authorities. Now, there's nothing wrong with seeking counsel from wise friends, especially if their advice echoes what you know to be true. But perhaps you've been asking your friends, mentors, or psychics for solutions, and you feel confused by conflicting advice. So if everyone is telling you different solutions, you'll need to meditate on what your inner guidance is telling you. I like that. The affirmation for this card is, I have great beauty and light inside of me right now. I tap into all of the knowledge of the universe. Yes. So definitely this inner reflection is what they're nudging you toward. And then we're going to bring the unicorns back in here through the magic of the unicorns oracle. See what else they would like to add here with this reflection. One more. All right. So what else would you like those that chose the black crystal to know, please? What would you like that? Okay, I do want that one right there. And you have pure intention, find clarity, surrender your ego. Yeah, beautiful. Card number 2. So we'll put this one right here. Looks good right there. And let's see what they have to say. Climbing the spiritual mountain is a sacred quest, so it's important to be very clear about your intention. Dedicate yourself to achieving your goal with integrity, honor, and kindness. Surrender your ego and make sure your motives are totally pure. When you let go of your desire to be right and your judgment of others, right, we're talking about that, or yourself, you open up to the beauty of the journey. As we approach the new golden age, the opportunity for enlightenment and ascension is greater than it has ever been. The universe may place challenges and tests in front of you, and you must pass them to reach the top of the mountain. However, your light is bright, so your unicorn is stepping forward to help you on your way. Ask it to guide you and impress you with the choices that will keep you firmly on your highest path. It will increase your desire to do what is for the greatest good and nudge you towards your true destiny. Keep your eyes firmly on your goal and you will succeed. When you choose this card, unicorns are reminding you that you have everything you need within you. When you set up your intention, unicorns enable magic and miracles to happen. Yes. So they keep on pointing you back into you, and also about releasing people from all of that. You know, it's like choosing to the higher road, the higher path, shining bright. And then we're going to pull from the Tarot of Dragons. We've got unicorns and fairies and dragons. Oh my. And let's see what else they would have to say to you around this situation. Where can you build this trust? So trust that this path is for you. Trust that this inner reflection will result in your higher ascension, taking you to higher places that are for you. Kind of feel like you guys are like the spiritual seekers, the extra super spiritual seekers that have found this reading. All right. So what else for those that chose the black crystal, please? Okay. I do want this one and this one, that one. Okay. Thought they were going to come flying out, but they've had me select those and that one. And then they do want the one from the bottom right here for you guys. So we'll keep this one special over here. And then we're going to do 3 and 3 and 1. Interesting. Okay. And then this one they want like this. This is kind of like, what is the unknown? What is the secret that they want you to know? So we're going to start way down here though, and you have the 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passion, it's your energy. So this is a lot of energy coming in with you. When you're doing this, you're releasing so much emotional energy that you've been using to maintain resentments, pain, whatever it might be. And when you release that, all that energy that was being used to maintain and rehearse and nurse those stories and those old emotions, all that energy comes back to you. And so that's what this represents. Also, this would represent a ton of messages coming in from spirit. So I knew you guys were the high spiritual warriors there. So let me just move those up so you can see those. All right. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. So cups are your emotions. The knights, what do knights do? They quest this, again, movement. So, there is some movement here. But the Knights of Cups, they quest after the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. So this is you searching for this higher love, this love that is beyond the physical realm, which is the unconditional love of the heavenly realm, of the Father and Mother of all things, of all that higher realms, the love without condition, the eternal love. And so, definitely I feel like this is what is happening, what is taking you to this new ascension. And you're finding this pure intention, this pure love, because you are pulling back more from the physical world and, doing this inner search. And this inner journey is a lot like the Hermit, energy, where the Hermit card, which is number 9 in the, Standard Tarot in the Major Arcana, is about going on this inner journey. And there's this hermit with this giant lantern with this bright light, a star even inside of the lantern, which is your higher self and your connection to the higher realms. And I kind of feel like that is the journey that you guys are on, and to trust that journey. Yeah. Because there's the Page of Cups. So again, new love, you are finding and searching for this higher love. You're wanting to know all about this higher love. So it's definitely coming in here very strong. Yeah, and Page of Pentacles. So all this newness coming in, you definitely, with both of these pages, the Page of Pentacles is about opportunities, new opportunities coming up in the outside world. So with this new love, with this new energy, with all the release of all that back, emotional energy that was being consumed and invested all over there. It's like all that comes back and off of the grid back into you. And it just opens up your whole eyes and your whole world. You know, you're changing from the inside out, right? That's how we change anyway. We don't change from the outside in. And as you're making these changes on the inside, your outside world, suddenly you're seeing it change before your eyes. And there's opportunities out there where you didn't see them before. So I love that. And, okay, the Eight of Cups. So you are ready to leave behind the emotions that do not no longer serve you. They did serve you for a time. And so do not beat yourself up. You know, these are all those emotions that you were investing in and maintaining, and you wanted to. You know, we never give up anything that we don't want to. And so while we're still using it for our adventure, using it for our path, using it for our learning experiences here to gain wisdom and understanding of who we are, we guard it and we keep it there. But then when we're done with it, we just walk away and we let those, we don't worry about having protection over them or investing in them anymore. And that's where you're headed, because they head off here from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's fulfillment from the inside. Again, that 9, right? Which is the Hermit card, the finding the emotional fulfillment from within. Love it. Love it. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. So abundance overflowing in the outside world that you're coming from the 9 of Pentacles. Again, all these 9s. The 9 of Pentacles is about you found your worth and your abundance from within. And then it's filling you up and overflowing out into the outside world. So all of this change that you're going through and that you are trusting the path, this is what unfolds when you trust it. And so they're kind of showing you like a glimpse of a possible future. If you do this, this is what's behind curtain number 1, but you already know what's behind it. It's not a surprise, right? So I love that. And then you have the 7 of Cups. So here you go. All these cups, all these emotions, I'm not surprised. You might even have a lot of water in your chart or be a water sign. But look at all those cups, are all the emotions that you are able to choose now. You know, whereas before you used to feel like when this thing happens, this is how I have to feel. It's just the way it's always been. It's what you were taught, was reinforced. It became your habit. It became your reaction. But now with this inner work that you're doing with the reflection on all this, you're realizing that you hold the power to choose what emotion you want to feel in any moment, and also what story you want to apply to any situation. And so now you are looking at all these going, okay, this is happening. Now, which emotion do I want to feel? I'm going to feel this one first and then move to this one and then maybe that one. You know, you're no longer restricted to a one item menu. Now you have a multiple page menu that you get to choose what you want to feel and what you want to believe something is. So definitely this power coming back, you know, through all this too. And then the unknown thing that they wanted you to know about. Yeah, 8 of Swords. So this is all the stories. These are the thoughts, the beliefs, the mindsets, the attitudes, the expectations that have made you feel small, made you feel blinded, made you feel confined. And you are ready, a lot like this 8 of Cups, you are ready to let these go. You are ready to walk away for these thoughts and these stories that no longer serve you, from these emotions that no longer serve you. You've learned everything you want from them, and now you're ready to move forward. So when these disappear, this is when you move into your ascension here, this higher place, this feeling of power, this feeling like you are just endless and boundless energy and power and beautiful, beautiful, of course, overflowing emotion as well. You can see the little diamond above him. It's like this is like your soul chakra up here, burning bright like a diamond. So now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head too. But I love that for you. What a beautiful journey. This inner hermit reflection upon who you really are and where you want to invest your energy, and the stories and emotions you're leaving behind, and the power you're finding, and the higher emotion. What a quest. You truly are on a quest for this higher love that you can't find outside, you can only find from above. And that starts from within your own heart. So I do love this for you, all of you that chose number 3. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these pick a card readings, I also put out weekly energy updates by each individual zodiac sign, monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and be updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. Also, clicking that subscribe button will give you access to that notification bell. When you go in there, there is an option for all, and if you click on that, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on my channel. Doing those things also helps spread the Zen love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, or subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, happy, excited, it wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you feel so inspired to do any of those things, please know I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all you mighty people, as you go through this adventure, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing time. I'm sure we'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.